Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video we're going to be talking about the Rolex Oyster Perpetual, the 41mm, the 124-300. You can find out more about this watch by visiting our website at edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk. There you'll find some photographs, technical specification, pricing, but of course if there's anything else you'd like to know, chat about a part exchange, perhaps financing it, why not just give me a call directly. So the Rolex Oyster Perpetual, well, this watch needs no introduction. It's a watch that has been out for many years. However, September 2020, Rolex launched their new collection and they brought out a most gorgeous array of beautiful Oyster Perpetuals with different colors on the dials, from silvers to blues to greens to reds and yellows and turquoise, and my God, they've gone down an absolute storm. The Oyster Perpetual, to me, I think it's a great looking watch. Very unfussy, very understated, doesn't try too hard, but it's really good looking. However, fashion, Rolex have really gotten onto something there, and they brought these incredible new colors out, and it's very much one of the watches to have these days. So this watch we have here, let's go through some of the specification first of all. So it's a Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41mm, reference 124-300. It has the 41mm case size. It's an automatic chronometer. However, this has the new movement in it with a 70-hour power reserve. And it has a water resistance to 100 meters. So what more do you need? I mean, that's everything you really technically need from a watch. However, the color, now I must admit I'm very, very biased. Blue is my favorite color, and this is it. Has a most gorgeous, rich blue dial. While this watch is overlist, and I apologize for that, but we need to pay strong money to get these, it's not quite at the level of the, the greens, the reds, the yellows, and the turquoises. So I think it's still very, very good value. So let's have a slightly closer look at the watch. By means of a quick wrist check for today, I am wearing a Rolex Sea Dweller. And this one's a little bit special. When I say a little bit, it's a very big bit special. It's actually one of the double reds, and a lovely watch from the 1970s. It's a Mark IV dial, and just a beautiful watch to wear. I'm very keen on the Sea Dwellers. Anyhow, back to something slightly more modern. Here is the Oyster Perpetual. So hopefully the camera is catching that beautifully. So first of all, let's have a look at the dial. So a lovely sunburst dial on it there. You can see the hour markers there. A really good strong lume on them for nighttime reading. Likewise, the luminous coatings also applied to the hour hands too. You've got the white gold Rolex crown there, and you've got the double battens there at 3, 6 and 9. Aside from that, there's nothing else going on, no date on the watch, and it's just a really, really easy watch to read. The bezel here in polished stainless steel, so very traditional and very, very smart look to it. And of course that keeps the price of this watch down. Now this watch, if you're lucky enough to buy it from a Rolex dealer, is £4,700. I think off the top of my head we've got this round about 6,695, which is about market price for one of these. This particular watch is, in fact, it's unworn as well, but again, more specification on the website. The watch is made out of stainless steel, and it's what Rolex call 904L grade stainless steel, and it has a combination of a satinized and a polished look to it. So you can see here on the side there, this is all polished. That also gives you an idea of its thickness as well, but I'll show you on the wrist shortly. Just flipping it over to this side, and again, it's all polished here, but then you can see the Rolex crown. Now this crown actually screws into the side of the case, and once that's done, that's what's going to ensure that the watch is waterproof down to your 100 meters. The bracelet on the Oyster Perpetual has always been the Oyster bracelet, and it has a satinized look to it, so like a brushed effect. Really, really nice. Doesn't quite show the marks like a GMT would with the polished center links, so a really, really practical bracelet to wear. It features the Easy Link function as well, and you probably, those of you who've watched my videos in the past, will have heard me talking about it. Let me just show you. If I just hold the clasp there and gently pull, you can see there, just where my finger is, that you have this little extension link, and that's really good just for giving you an extra, the sort of half link and a little bit more space on the wrist when you need it. We then come down here to the deployant clasp, and you can see that the Rolex logo on usually a lot of the Rolex crowns are sort of prominent on top of on the clasp. This one's sort of engraved into it, so it's not going to wear in the same way. Here we have solid stainless steel part of it here. So this whole watch is really designed to, last a lifetime, and is a watch that can be very much passed on to the next generation. So let me show you on my own wrist here. Now my wrist is an 8-inch wrist, so that's a pretty big wrist, and this will just give you an idea of what it looks like there. But just look at those colors. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? You can see there how the bracelet tapers down to where it joins the clasp at the bottom. I think if I was choosing one of these, this would be my color. I really do like it. Having said that, we had the green one recently, and that was pretty knockout as well. And again, just showing you up here, holding up to camera, just to give you an idea of its thickness there. If I can just do that there, this gives you an idea what it's like. And also, it just put my jacket down there. You can just see very easily fits underneath the shirt cuff there. So if you're wanting something nice and slim to wear, I think this one really takes a bit of beating. So there we are. That is our Oyster Perpetual. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. If you love your watches, why not check out some of our historical videos, because we've shot over 500 videos over the last 5 years or so, and lots more coming along. And we've got watch collections as well, so we actually put all our latest collection together to give you a quick look at what's coming in. If you love Scotland, you love scenery, you love photography, check out our new backdrop. This is a beautiful photograph from a chum of mine, Steve Carter, who has his website, stevecarter.com. Go and have a look there. His photography is amazing. And if you haven't been up to Scotland, this will definitely make you want to come. So there we are. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, why not join the community? Come and check out what we're up to there as well. If you'd like to be notified of all of our latest videos, then please just click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.